Hi guys, my name is Hrafna, if you didn't know, and I am born and raised here in Iceland. And because I live in this tiny little mysterious island, I get a lot of questions about it. So here are just some questions that I get as an Icelander that I hate answering. But I don't actually hate answering these. Obviously, a huge part of my job here on YouTube is to answer your questions about Iceland, which I do every single day on my Instagram. I don't hate these questions. This is just a list that I gathered, and I also did some research. These are some questions that tour guides here in Iceland get a lot and are kind of tired of. So yeah, let's dive right into it. So question number 1 is, are you a Viking? I honestly get called a Viking or a Viking woman every single day, and don't worry, I don't take it as an offense. I mean, Icelanders are definitely descendants of Vikings, and there of course were Vikings here in Iceland in the year like 800, 900, but now not so much. I do not live or act like a Viking at all. I have Viking blood, which is really cool, but I'm not really a Viking. I don't wear like Viking clothes or, you know, have slaves or attack people. Am I a Viking? Well, I don't live like this or this, but I have Viking blood, I guess. And also, no, I do not practice ásatrú. Number 2 is, aren't you cold all the time? Because I am born and raised here, I am very used to the cold, just like most Icelanders, I feel like. We do have very long and cold winters, but we also have the other seasons. We have summer and spring and fall, of course. And there are so many other countries that are just way colder than Iceland, like Canada or Russia or Mongolia. Like, there are so many other countries, even like states in the US, that are so much colder than Iceland, so I really cannot complain. And every time I post about the weather on my Instagram, I get 2 types of messages. I get people saying, oh my god, that's so cold, how can you live there? And the other type is the, it's way colder in my country, so yeah. I can survive the cold, it's fine, it's no problem. I actually like the cold a lot, and winter is my favorite season. But I do have to say that not all Icelandic people like the cold weather, but I do, so yeah. Number 3 is, aren't you all related? Okay, yes, but also no. So obviously we are a small country with a small population, that's no secret. So in some ways, yes, we are all related, but we're not like all cousins like a lot of people think. We don't marry our brothers or cousins or nephews, like no, we don't do that. A lot of people think we are more closely related than we actually are, and dating in Iceland is not as complicated as people think. People always assume that you are dating a relative. Every time I post a picture of my boyfriend, someone will message me being like, are you sure that's not your cousin? And I'm just like, yes, I am sure. So yeah. Number 4 is, do you know Bjerg or have you met Bjerg? This applies to all Icelandic celebrities. We have quite a few actually. So let's start with Bjerg. She is a world famous singer. Yes, we all know who Bjerg is. If we have super famous singers or actors, of course we will know about it. We, as in we Icelanders. Have I met her? No, I have seen her, just because, again, we're small. But I don't know her personally, because she is an absolute superstar and I am just me. I also get this a lot with the Icelandic CrossFit athletes, because I do CrossFit. So many people ask me like, are you training with Annie? She is a first-class athlete. Of course I am not training with her or any of the insanely talented CrossFit athletes. Number 5 is, do you believe in elves? I don't. And most people here in Iceland don't. That is a complete myth. and a lie. I have already covered this in this video and many others, but yeah, I don't believe in elves. Most people in Iceland don't believe in elves. Yeah, we are not all just these crazy Viking elf believing people. Sorry to burst your bubble. Number 6 is the how do you pronounce the name of the volcano? I definitely don't hate answering this question. I just get it a lot. Probably everyone in Iceland get this a lot. You all remember the volcanic eruption in 2010? Yeah.
Now we have collected some mispronunciation of the volcano Eyjafjallajökull.
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 Eyjafjallajökull. Eyjafjallajökull.
That one, yeah. And how do you pronounce the name? Eyjafjallajökull. 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 Number 7 is something that I get so many times and I have no idea how to answer that one. And it is, when is the best time to visit Iceland? Let's say that COVID is not an issue. I cannot really tell you when the best time is to travel here because I don't know if you want to experience green mountains, basically everything that is on the screen right now, or if you want to experience winter wonderland, like something that is on the screen right now. Also, I can't really say when the best time is or when the best weather is because weather here in Iceland is so unpredictable. We might have snow in April, but we also might have sun. What I can tell you is that it will probably rain because it's so rainy and windy here in Iceland, so just bring a raincoat. Number 9 is, do you live in an igloo? If you don't know what an igloo is, I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's this thing right here on the screen. I definitely don't get this question a lot right now, but 5, 6, 7 years ago, I got this question so many times. I'm just confused. I honestly don't know if people were joking or if they were serious about that. But no, we live in houses and apartments, buildings. We don't live in snow houses. And no, we don't have polar bears or penguins here either. Number 9 is, do you know Danish? So Icelandic people start learning Danish at a very early age, but we are so incredibly bad at Danish for some reason. Probably because most people, children, teenagers, hate learning Danish. I don't know what it is about learning Danish, but it's so freaking boring. Most of us just absolutely hate it, and hence we are all super bad at it. Obviously this does not apply to everyone, but the vast majority, I would like to say. It's more of a awkward question because we should be really good at Danish, but we're not. Especially me, Jesus, I had such a hard time learning Danish. I enjoyed learning Spanish so much more. I love Spanish and I probably know a lot more in Spanish than in Danish. We are just ashamed of ourselves. Yeah, don't ask an Icelander about that. So at number 10 we have, what are the best locations to visit in Iceland? I don't hate this question. It's just so hard to answer this question. I want to say visit every single place that you can, but and again, I don't know what you want to do. If you want to explore some lagoons or if you want to see some waterfalls, climb mountains, like it depends on what you want your trip to be. Me personally, I definitely recommend the Vestfjords or Vestfirðir in Icelandic. I did a post on my Instagram where I posted all of my top locations that I went to in 2020. So you can check that out if you want some ideas. I don't know where you're going or how long your stay is. So yeah, you should just do some research. And maybe I will do a whole video of all of my favorite locations, like around all of the country. But just to sum it up, I would definitely recommend just driving around all of the country just to see everything. That's just my thought, but obviously it can be very expensive and it could take a long time, so maybe not realistic, but you know. Okay, so those were 10 questions that me as an Icelander get asked a lot. I know that I said that these are questions that I hate answering, but these honestly, I don't hate answering them. And please don't be afraid to ask me questions, because I love that and I love talking to you guys. So I'm sorry if this video scared you. I honestly also got just a lot of ideas from articles, from tour guides in Iceland that are just kind of annoyed to just have to answer the same question every single day. So yeah, I hope that this video helps some of you guys out if you do have some questions. If you have more questions about Iceland, feel free to leave them in the comments, and if you are an Icelandic person, then you can answer them. Yeah, so let's start a positive comment section with questions and answers, and let's just all be friends. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Sorry about the light changes in this video. The sun would not cooperate in this video. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. Okay, bye.